Alrighty. It's probably about the shittiest foam mount I think I ever got. Ironically, it was the one that cost just a hair bit more than the uber cheap one. Ironically. Tell you what, let's do this. Oh, now all of a sudden it wants to steep. All right. It's up high enough to where I can pop the wheel off. Be right back. Okay, we're back. What's up, Stan? Ready, steady, Roblox. What's up, buddy? Okay. There we go. We had normal stuff this morning, normal kind of work. and I had to pull the pump off of the that front end loader over there. The hydraulic pump. Wasn't much to it though. Those are easy. Got that done. All there's left to do is process cars. So here we are. Both of them that time. Hell yeah. Of course, this exhaust is going to be there. Take it back, take it out. Man, a glass headlight, you see that? Forever since I've seen one of those. 3800, those are some good engines. These cars here actually run quite a while. And they come out with that North Star 32 valve V8. They had no problems out of them at the beginning. The last 2 years of them, they did a good job. They actually fixed all the problems with them, but the name had already been tarnished, so ain't no coming back from that. most of it. It's actually trying to start. Alright, let's see what I missed. Let's see. Is your block coming out? Yeah, like those. I bought that, bought that car as a derby car. But not anymore. 3800 engine for sale, complete with exhaust. I see what you meant the other day about the strength of those A-pillars. Oh, yeah. That Buick Roadmaster? It looked like a Cadillac. That was a Cadillac hood. That's what it looked like to me. 3800 engine, though. I'll be right back. Glad I didn't ride my bike today. They said it wasn't supposed to rain nothing today. It's supposed to be a clear and pretty day. It's looking like a clear and pretty day. I didn't tell you to go, but evidently so. I got a hold of you now. That's a Buick Avenue. Park Avenue, I mean. Looked like a Cadillac is though. Oh, that's weird. Same person. Hey. Cat on this one. I think there's a manifold cat on it. I got the cat underneath though. Yeah, the belt bumper. That failed. What's bad is I used to own an engine just like this. It was a 2016 Nissan Versa. I don't really think the engine's changed too much on the base model. Identical to that one. This little engine, I called it my rubber band engine. The thing I did like about that car, you can fill it up and kind of forget. See how well it works. Sometimes the root, most of the root is put in a good fight. Not that one though. It's made out of paper. Pretty much. Easy as that went. One's better than nothing. There. 14th time is the charm. Back over to this. Fix that. Put it back up. Somewhere back around here. fold there. Beautiful. Locks everything in. squeeze on it. Angle this way. Good for here long. Here before long. I think it was a couple of good tires on this one, even though they're steel wheels. Let's see what I missed. Hey, there's Chop. Cadillac. I wonder what was wrong with it. For a Northstar 32 valve, it would have been obvious, but that one might have ran and drove. It probably did. Hi y'all. What is the time there? It is 2:21 here. Chop from Park Avenue. Thought that looked like a Buick. Yeah. Same question though. Wonder what was wrong with it. Yeah. Also wonder if it has a plate. I don't think I've seen a plate. You don't seem to care about tearing up Tahoes. Why the soft spot for Nissan Versa? Well, all right. So on the Nissan Versa, that was the first major purchase I ever made. I know, world's cheapest car at the time in 2016. But that was the first big purchase I ever did. Payment plans and all that. So I guess it's got a small soft spot. Let's see, my soft spot is for the big land yachts like the Park Avenue or the town cars. You ever get clean runners in? We do sometimes. Let's see, Eternal Edits. What's up, buddy? Hell yeah, dude. I'm about to zip these wheels off. You'll see some more action here in a second. Let me zip these wheels off real quick. I'm gonna roll my window up on my truck. Give me 1 minute. Get a clean runner, let me know. I may buy it. No kidding. Can't wait. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. Oh, forgot my tractor kind of sideways. That's better. That's much more gooder. Let's see. Should be good, all 3 of them. The other one ain't no count. I don't have the engine out of this one, but it's already kind of stuck. Watching that motherfucker. Bet y'all saw that live. Over here looking to the right. Watch your swing. Told you it was gonna get exciting. At least it's a tough trailer. It's taking a lot worse hits than that. I have to watch our customer pulling inside the shot. Hey, we need to clip that, put it under oopsie daisies. See what happened was oh, that's strange. Kind of backwards. Watch the bottom of your claw. I'm gonna take a big old plunk of earth. Well, alrighty. I really just need this piece. Let's see. Grab the whole thing. That piece out. Didn't even notice it. Tough trailer right there, big. Alright, I gotta get fuel because I'm about to die. Not really, but you know. I don't like running low. Well, let's see. Stop when you hear the bang. That's right. Yeah, ow. Trailer quality assurance. Yeah, that's what it was. Hey, quality assurance test. Makes a good short. Eyes on the prize. That's right. That's right. Just cut it up. You're wearing out your machine. Yep. Oh hell, dude, you'd be surprised how many cars this machine goes through. Trust me, that claw's been patched plenty of times. You gotta lop a bunch of engines out. I'm talking like hell before the slowdown. Shit, we were doing jobs that had thousands upon thousands of cars. Now I'm not the one that primarily runs this Traco. That should be obvious. I run the baler. You know, it's got a baler crane. That's normally the videos, but right now this is what we got at the moment. We're down, so we're just processing whatever comes in. So this is just processing. We're not going fast about it. We're just doing it. Yeah, turn that back on so at least this is still charging. Yep. All right. Oh, nice. There you go. Thanks. Always fun to hear that sound when you don't have to pay for it. That's right. That's right. Nope, I'd be the one fixing it though. Let's see. That machine has done this many times. Yeah, it has. Do it again. Boom. Where you at? I'm in Canada at a scrapyard. We're all the way in West Tennessee, man. The van is living dangerously. I enjoy watching you run the Traco. Oh yeah, dude, the Traco, you can do a lot more. You can move around and all that. That's the only downside of the baler. You're there where you're at. You just gotta hope something interesting comes by. Yeah, you're crushing. But yeah, let me get the fuel going, and I'll be back with y'all shortly. Enjoy the weather. Trailer operator on vacation. He cuts yards and all that for a living as well. So he's getting caught up on all his yards. Nice. Running a Fuchsia 350 material handler. Love the scrap life. Oh yeah. Be surprised what you can find out here. That's right. You'd be surprised. Hell, I got that motorcycle lift. You know all the videos I was doing with that motorcycle lift stand? That came in the scrap. It was brand spanking new when I got it. The guy bought it. That's what the story I was told. The guy bought it, unpackaged it, put it all together, and couldn't get it to work. He didn't bleed the jack. He didn't bleed the jack, and he junked the... Now, mind you, this is like at the time like a $450 motorcycle lift. Yeah, he just junked it. $400 or $500, something like that. Brand spanking new, never had a tire put on it. So I got it. Bought it for nothing, for scrap price. And I bled the jack, and guess what? I've had a good motorcycle lift ever since. That is a fast pump. I'm already at half tank. Oh yeah. We are going to have to move this trailer though, because the baler's going to be sitting right about where it's at. So I need to get all that cleaned off, leveled off with the skid steer. Have it ready for when that baler backs down in here, we can 90 it right into there. I don't want to put it back in that hole, but I want to keep it up kind of close to the road. But yeah, I think right where that trailer's sitting. Maybe where the lift, where that front end loader's sitting. It's probably going to sit right in there. Now, it ain't never sat there before, so I'm going to have to... I want to see if I can get a hold of some darn plates. I need to really keep those with us. That way I ain't got to worry about it sinking. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I'm down in Florida. As you heard, our host is up in Tennessee. But you can find a way to move it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Probably use this, just grab it from the side. Nah, I'm messing with you. I already knocked it in the head. Three-quarter. Alright, let me get up there with it. Same exact pump. This one's faster. I guess ours is burning out.
All right.
Yeah, that's the roof to this car. Look at that. going to be a problem in the future when we go to spring. Time's it getting to be?
3 o'clock. Still like an hour. Reassembly? Yep. Ever pop the trunk to check for treasure?
I do. A lot of these cars are already picked through by the time they make it over here. I gotta go down here and clean up another guy's nest. is a resilient tree. That we got it. Yeah, the guy working here, and this is the kind of damage he did. Just 2 weeks of working here. Boss didn't know it. Guess what dude was dumping all the tires? He didn't ask nobody. Didn't ask nothing. He found a ravine and started tossing tires down it. Went down here with the loader. Started just pulling them in. Like an idiot. I've been trying to get them out. You can see where I'm trying to get them out with the spotter. Get. There you go. You can see where I've been trying to get them with the loader, but I can't really get them all. You know, like that in the deep part. Obviously, get stuck and all that. So I'm wanting to get this down here. Up here to where I can get them. Get it all out of here. We just happened to look down here one day. We saw a bunch of shit right here. And, yeah. This whole ass ravine was full of, tires. He wasn't too happy about that. Anyhow, I got to work here. Main target. What was it? Oh, main goal. Trying to get these ones down here. I mean, look at that. 2 weeks. And he did all of this. Put them all down in this ravine. See, this was the time we were supposed to be taking them to the landfill. You know? That dude was awesome down here. Didn't realize he wasn't getting no landfill receipts. Well, there they were. Another spider. Oh shit, I lost it. Everything's looking at these damn things. Talk about snake heaven down this way. Watch this shit over here. This ain't no light little ravine either. This is kind of deep. One guy fucked all that up. see them fuckers flying too. Getting the ones down there. Why go down that way? Enough now with the loader. Yeah.
I got a quick question for you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's this dude that he brought some number to a copper up there and it was 12 pounds. I done the slip and everything, got his thumbprint, his ID on it, sent a picture of it to TJ. TJ said it was $2.50 a pound.
Yeah, it dropped.
I don't know if it's like a waiting period on
There
it.
is.
5
days.
5 days?
5 business days.
Do I put that on the slip?
Yeah. Do the date. So it'll be next week.
Yeah, so it'll be Friday next week.
Friday and next week.
Friday and next week.
All right, where do I put that at on there?
I just have it like
Just
towards the
anywhere?
bottom in the middle. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And
Yep.
just do I give him the slip or anything?
He keeps the yellow one.
He keeps the
You
yellow.
keep the white one. The white one you just roll it over.
Okay, I got you.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Yeah, that's gonna be all I can do right now. Good?
This dude here, he just brought one aluminum wheel.
One aluminum wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I just send him up there, or
Did you get us the information on all that?
I got to write that down?
Yeah, with everything now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Do I do it on the
anything.
same slip, like on the same kind of slip?
Same guy?
No, different guy.
Oh, this is a different guy?
Yeah.
He just got
Hey.
one aluminum wheel?
Yeah, he just brought one aluminum wheel.
Ask TJ.
I just had him go up there so he should get money.
Yeah. See, your company does landscaping too. Are you processing any more cars today? I will one more once these two get out. Let's see. We got a Kia Forester over there that goes. Hopefully we don't have to wait for next Friday. 11 watching. Hey, 14 watching now. We got to take down info in case they get it stolen. Yeah. It's an old lady. She ain't moved yet. There she goes. That pillar looks very weak. So far, so good. Okay, don't vroom vroom. Oh. If you don't mind, hell. I appreciate that.
I know it's gotta be rough, you know, swimming out of it.
No, it ain't nothing. What you calling me, old?
Oh no, it's just
Nah, you calling me old. I get it. Old and decrepit ass right here. It's because I'm bald, ain't it? Yeah, you got hair, si.
I ain't but about to be 21 and I'm going bald.
Let me see. Ain't no way. Motherfucker, there's a full head of hair right there. What you talking? Hey, you want me to show you what bald is? That's going bald.
I know my wife tells me all the time I'm starting to get a bald spot.
Yeah. She's seeing things.
Yeah, I guess I started to believe it.
Yeah. a Kia Forester. Shoulder. So far we've been getting lucky. All these lug nuts have been just normal lug nuts. Ain't been no chrome castings. It's been nice. Okay, so lengthwise. Alright?
He said there's nobody up there.
She never told me she was leaving.
He said he went up there and knocked, and he said he couldn't get nobody come to the door. I know Mr. TJ ain't here. I don't know what to tell him. Every time he's going to just come back in a little bit.
I hear my son in the background. She said, your son just ripped up some of the carpet. Yeah, that's about right. hit? Oh. Okay. Oh, he's coming out over here. So. Motherfucker ended up in Narnia, I guess. Where the fuck did that thing go? Good digging. Get yourself out of here, that's all I know. Alrighty.
them in. Rapid fire just removal. Something like that. Big chain link fence or something again. We need to keep high beam or something like that. We ain't got shit to sweep around here. Hell, normally I got a bail. Until the bailiff gets here, I won't have one of those. He sold everything. Loaded on the trucks. There we go. Now they can back something down in here.
Oh yeah. Bet you can't get the engine out the bottom. Well, you probably could. Sounds like his wife is just picking on him. Fuel tank seems to be on. Oh yeah. Let's see. Your son sounds like he's already in training to destroy stuff for a living. No kidding. No kidding. That's a swinging spare arm. Seems like it's going to be all over the place. Can we walk around the pile? All around the back side of them stacked cars? No, I don't think so. There's a bunch of trees over there. Nice pop. Gotta leave in about 15 minutes, by the way. Yeah, we're about to end, dude. We're about done. Because hell, what time's it gonna be? Oh yeah, I like 10 minutes of getting out of here. Let's see, going to Michael Jackson's concert. Yes, fake with CGI and stuff, but I'm curious how they do it. Oh hell yeah. By the way, equals by the oh yeah. By you know, every time I see B2W, for some reason my mind goes to BMW. Couldn't tell you. Anyhow. Well, y'all, I think I'm fixing to get off of here because I like 10 minutes of getting out of here. By the time I shut this down and go in there and get everything pretty much put up, you know, the gun and all that, shit, it'd be time for me to go. It was fun. Shit, we had fun. 2 hours worth on the Trico. Wasn't bad. Got a lot accomplished. But anyhow, yeah, let's see. But let me know if you get a clean land barge that runs and drives. Yeah, I'll see what I can come up with. Definitely had fun. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Y'all take it easy. We'll like I said, any chance I get, I'll try to go live. You know, because we don't really get to run this too much while it's sitting here. it's kind of a here and there type of deal. But yeah, y'all, oh yeah, enjoy the weekend. Yeah, y'all too now. But y'all take it easy.